back, everyone, for some more of my Newport County Road to Glory career mode for FIFA 19. And I'm going to be wrapping up Season 1 in this video, which is going to be a talky bit, because I have already finished the season. As you can see, I did finish League 2 as the champions. Mansfield Town only 4 points behind me. I got 31 wins, 12 draws, and 3 losses. Really wish I could have turned more of those draws into wins, but hey, as long as I got promoted. Promotion was the main goal this season, and I did manage to do that. I'm not going to bother showing you guys the remaining fixtures because they're really not all that important. If relegation was a thing in this FIFA 19 with League 2, Macclesfield and Morecambe would be going down. One thing I do have to say about Morecambe is, even though they're dead last 9 points underneath Macclesfield, they did beat me 1-0 in the final game of the season, which, to be honest, really didn't make me happy, because if I would have at least won that game, that would have given me another 3 points. That would have given me 108 points. But, hey, it is what it is, you know. I ended up not getting the season ended on a break note, but anyways, you can see that the top scorers, Jamil Matt actually tied with Kyle Bennett of Swindon Town with 22 goals this season. And Jamil Matt also got the most assists with 12. Hemmings from Notts County not far behind with 11. Marsh Brown got 10 assists. Dolan got 8. Kennedy got 8. Clean sheets. Alessandro Busti was 4 behind McKeown from Colchester. Busti ended up getting 12 clean sheets. Let me see. And Joe Day ended up getting 7. If you combine those, I combined for 19 clean sheets in this season. So, but look at, I'm gonna go back here because I do want to show off the cup competitions. Checker Trade Trophy was won by Sunderland. That's unrealistic. Okay. I ended up going out of the area quarterfinal to Bristol Rovers 4-3 on penalties after drawing 2-2. Carabao Cup was won by Manchester City. They beat Liverpool 2-1. I think we got knocked out of the first round. Yeah, we got knocked out of round 1 by Bradford City. Where did they finish up? Okay. Where's Bradford at? Am I blind? Where is Bradford at? Oh, they lost to Sheffield United 2-0 in round 2. So, and go to the FA Cup. Again, Manchester City. What? I've noticed that with my Sheffield United and Leeds United career mode. The same team ends up winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup in the same season. I'm not sure what's up with that, but anyway, I think we got knocked out of the first round in this competition too. Yes, we did. We lost to MK Dons. Where did they finish up? They ended up losing to Oxford 3-1. So even if we would have beat our round 1 opponent, then we probably would have got knocked out shortly after. And I'm going to show off the European International Cup once again, which we won 11-0 against PEC Seville, which we ended up getting in the group as well. I know I showed that before, but I figured I'd show it again. Let's see, what else do I want to show? Oh, I do want to show, this is pretty much what my starting 11 is going to be for next season. A little bit of a sneak peek here. My Star Youth Academy player, Mason Cooper, since he graduated with a 65 overall rating, he's automatically going to be my starting 11. And another name you'll notice right there that I added is Carlos Áñez. I ended up getting him from the free agent market. He's 65 rated, which is actually 3 higher than Daniel Ledbetter, which was my starting right back all season. And even though Daniel Ledbetter did the job for me, I do have to prepare for League One. So, and my initial thing was to get a backup for Ledbetter, because if he would have got injured, I would have had nobody else decent at right back. But I saw Áñez. I didn't know what his overall was, but I paid $7,000 worth of wages, weekly wage for him, and he ended up being a 65 rating. So I ended up picking him up, and I think he's actually going to be a decent buy for me. And you can see Boucheri and Poole both 70 rated, Boosty 71 rated goalkeeper. Mokoena and Intriago's in the mid-60s. Marsh Brown is also at 65 alongside Cooper. Bevan will be my starting striker. I'm going to replace Matt in the starting lineup with that Vadalecke guy, or whatever his name is, from Charlton, my pre-contract signing. What is his name? I'm going to have to learn the name. Vedekele. I'm going to have to remember that. Going back to transfer history, you could see Anyes and Karunian I end up getting in the free agent market. Okay, let me see. And now I think it's time to look at the squad reports. Okay, let's see. Alessandro Busti grew by 12. He started at a 59, now he's at a 71. Anyes, just recently got him the Bolivian right back. Regan Poole, I didn't realize he was Welsh. I thought he was English. But he ended up growing by 6. He's at a 70. Boucheri, in a short time I've had him, has grown by 2. Ryan Haynes has grown by 4. That's without training, which I'm going to end up having to renew his contract next season. Intriago grew by 1, but that's only after I started giving him training. Same with Mokoena. He didn't really grow much until I started giving him training. Keanu Marsh Brown actually grew by 3. That's natural growth. I did not give him any training at all. Mason Cooper, which I had recently promoted, just look at some of his stats, which none of them are green yet, but trust me, they're going to get there. This guy, I think this kid's going to end up being my superstar of this team. Jamil Matt, the Jamaican striker, age 29, grew by 2. He's at a 64. Meyer Bevan grew by 6. He's at a 65 rating, now my highest rated striker. Jay Baker, 63 rated youth academy prospect that I got, the English center mid. Joseph Bliska, a 62 rated American. He's a CDM, which, take a look at some of their stats. There's Jay Baker's, and there's Joseph Bliska's. Tyreek Baconson grew by 4. He's at a 61. McCurdy grew by 3. He's at 57. Dimitriu's grown by 2. Joe Day grew by 1. He's at a 64. Josh Labadie did not grow at all. I do plan on selling him next season. Michael Flynn, he's dropped by 2. Crofts dropped by 1. This Kroonian, he's already grown by 4 in the little time that I've had him. Sean Newfield has grown by 4. He's at a 61. Forbes grew by 2. Kennedy's grown by 2. A lot of these players I'm going to have to renew their contracts before I end up losing them. Josh Sheehan's grown by 2. Dan Butler's grown by 3. He had a 65. He's a decent backup to Haynes. Alfie Martin, another youth prospect graduate. He's a goalkeeper from England. Callum Bailey, 55 rated. He's already grown by 1. The English left winger. Hillman is unhappy with me. He's grown by 1. Collins grew by 3. Wilmot did not grow at all. He did have a couple appearances for me. That's about it. Adebayo Aziz had a pretty decent season. He got 19 goals in the league and 6 assists and 29 appearances. That's pretty good. He's at a 60 rating. Ledbetter grew by 2. His contract will be up next year. Matt Dolan grew by 1. Bennett, he's dropped by 1. Franks really didn't impress me all that much. I'm looking to sell him off. David Pipe, wow, he dropped by 2. He's now at a 53. But pretty much in a nutshell, my plan for Season 2 is anyone that you do not see in this starting lineup right here is going to be fair game for transfers next season. Like I just said, anybody that's not in my starting 11, as you see right here, no matter who it is, whether it's Ben Kennedy, Baconson, some of these players I really like, but at the same time, though, I'm not going to get a lot of money next year. And my main goal next year is to bring in better players, especially if I'm going to be aiming towards promotion in the championship. So, therefore, I'm going to be looking at making some pre-contract signings, hopefully strengthen my squad somewhat. But yeah, I don't want to really make this video much longer. I'm already going at 10 minutes here, and I just pretty much wanted to finish off Season 1 here, and pretty successful season, and you could see my objectives. I made it to, it says I made it to the round of 16, but I actually made it to the quarterfinals of the Checker Trade Trophy, and they wanted me to fight for promotion. I sure as heck did. I ended up winning the league. I don't know why it's saying that's projected to finish third, which I won the League 2, rather, almost a championship, but might as well take a look at who's left on my youth academy. Allen at a 48, Park. I'm probably gonna end up promoting Gibbs and well, actually I can't promote Alexander until he gets of age, but probably gonna end up promoting Ethan Gibbs. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I want to talk about in this video. I think I pretty much covered all the bases. So next video in this career mode you will see will be the beginning of Season 2. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.